I didn't cheat on my husband with a stranger. I cheated with his brother, and now his whole family is about to explode. I'm 30, and I've been married to my husband Mark for 5 years. On paper, we're fine. Stable jobs, decent apartment, shared friends, normal life. But for the past year, it's felt like I'm married to a roommate who occasionally remembers my name. Mark works long hours and comes home exhausted. When I try to talk about us, he says I'm starting drama, or that I'm never satisfied. He's not cruel, just absent. And I kept telling myself it was a season, that we'd find our way back. Then his brother, Evan, moved to our city last summer after a breakup. Mark insisted Evan stay with us for a few weeks. Those weeks turned into months, and Evan was the opposite of Mark. Present, talkative, helpful. He'd make coffee in the morning. He'd ask about my day and actually wait for the answer. If I cooked, he'd clean. He noticed things. At first, it felt harmless. I was just grateful to have someone in the house who didn't treat me like background noise. But Mark started working even more. Coming home later, forgetting plans, canceling date nights. Meanwhile, Evan was always there, and I could feel myself leaning on him in ways I shouldn't. Then one night, Mark didn't come home at all. No text, no call. I sat on the couch pretending I didn't care until my chest hurt. Evan found me still awake at 2 a.m. and asked what was wrong. And I just broke. I told him everything. How lonely I felt. How I didn't know how to reach my own husband anymore. Evan didn't defend Mark. He didn't lecture me, he just listened. And that made me cry harder, because I didn't realize how badly I needed someone to actually listen. Then Evan said something that I still hear in my head. You deserve to feel chosen. I should have walked away after that sentence. I should have gone to bed, locked my door, and called my husband in the morning and demanded a real conversation. Instead, I stayed. And we crossed a line that night. Not dramatic. Not some movie scene. Just one moment that turned into another, and suddenly I was doing the exact thing I always judged other people for doing. The next morning, Mark walked in like nothing happened. He said he crashed at a coworker's because he was too tired to drive. He kissed my forehead and asked what was for breakfast. I felt like I was going to throw up. Evan avoided me for days. Then he finally came to me and said, "We have to tell Mark." I agreed, then panicked instantly, because telling Mark doesn't just end a marriage. It destroys his relationship with his brother. It detonates the whole family. His mom calls me the daughter she never had. We have a family vacation planned next month. And the worst part is, there's this small, awful voice in my head that keeps asking what it would feel like to be with someone who actually sees me. Evan says he'll leave and never speak to either of us again if that's what it takes. Mark has no idea. And I know I'm the villain here. I just don't know how to do the next right thing without destroying everyone. AETL. If I tell my husband the truth, even if it ruins his relationship with his brother forever,